Frequently asked questions about how to stop snoring. What causes snoring while sleeping? Snoring is caused by vibrating tissues within the airways of the nose and throat. The vibrations that cause snoring are caused by turbulent airflow through narrowed airways. Snoring is affected by the stage of sleep, sleeping position, and the use of medications and alcohol. Do skinny people snore? Being overweight increases fat around the neck, compressing and narrowing the throat. But thin people do snore too, and many who are overweight do not. Enlarged tonsils narrow the airway and are a primary cause of snoring in children. Why can't I hear myself snore? An obstructed airway means your lungs aren't getting enough oxygen. If your blood oxygen level plummets when your airway is blocked, a message is sent to your brain to wake you up so you can breathe again. Sleep is a foreign country to the sleeper. You can't see yourself sleep or hear yourself snore. Here are some scary numbers about snoring. 30% plus of women and 50% plus of men snore. Nearly 1/3 of those who snore also suffer sleep apnea, a potentially deadly condition, and often without knowing it. Snoring and sleep apnea limit your breathing and, therefore, the amount of oxygen you take in during the night. This often leads to fatal conditions such as stroke or heart attack, type 2 diabetes, Alzheimer's and other dementia, fatigue and tiredness during the day. Plus, sleep apnea is also the leading cause of obesity. But to snore is not the most dangerous thing. About 50% plus of people have a partner who snores. This means that snoring affects almost everyone in one way or another. And having someone keep you up every night with their loud snoring is even more serious than snoring yourself. Lack of good quality sleep causes many of the same symptoms as snoring does, but much more drastically. It leads to even deadlier conditions such as high blood pressure, heart attack and stroke, fatigue and tiredness, dementia and other memory loss, obesity, and early death. Plus, it causes you to underperform like a zombie throughout the day. Over 100,000 car and home accidents every year are blamed on sleep deprivation. Thousands of people die every year because their partner kept them up with their snoring. But most seriously, it robs you of the joy of life because you're just not yourself. Ask yourself, do you snore? Do you have sleep apnea? There's a 3-minute snoring fix. Jim S. says, I couldn't believe it. I did these easy throat exercises for 3 minutes in the early morning and also hardly snored whatsoever the following evening. A couple of nights later, my snoring was gone totally and has actually never returned. That was after being a chronic snorer for decades, you recognize, the kind that would practically awaken the neighbors. I was even detected with sleep apnea, which terrified the life out of me. Anybody can do these throat workouts, no matter age or physical shape. And also you need no extra devices. Most importantly, you can do them virtually anywhere, while stuck at a red light or while watching TV. For a 3-minute fix to help you stop your snoring and help eliminate sleep apnea to minimize heart problems associated with the stopping of breathing while you are sleeping, please visit the link in the description.